So a brilliant day for a Saracen fan or coach or player alike. A brilliant performance over in the backyard of a heavyweight of European rugby really with Racing Metro, and we picked up action there early in the game. Brilliant scrummaging performance against a much heavier pack. Throughout the game really, we didn't always get the reward for our dominance in that area, but a fantastic start to the game. Unfortunately got caught a little bit here on a soft edge in between two contesting pods, and as I said before, the very big team, they get a bit of a rumble on, and unfortunately in this process obviously there are 2 or 3 drives. We end up losing Jim Hamilton to the sin bin as well, which leaves us here a man down, and they take their opportunity well, get a reasonable platform going. We do pretty well to stop it, to be honest, but Machino at 9 managed to snipe away, quick sidestep of Charlie, and over the line, and unfortunately for us, of course, misses a conversion. We pick up action here about a minute or two just before half time. Again, a great platform from the scrum. Chris Ashton lays the ball inside to Wells, who's been in imperious form of late, but didn't quite go his way and didn't quite regather the ball, unfortunately. But we show the sort of hallmark of Saracens over the last few years, and some brilliant defensive work. Still putting pressure on Hisi Makavunapolo on the inside. Absolutely unbelievable tackle for Lucette Prop, and not only that, he gets more or less back to his feet and makes another tackle. So brilliant work from Mako and the guys now to really harass and try and force some pressure, which we do. We get our opportunity, and Marcelo there laying the ball off to Alex with his spidery little feet, works his way through midfield, and Jamie George with a different type of footwork gives us some momentum and a little bit of gain line. Wiggy again, who's been in great form over the last few weeks, just cajoling in defence, trying to work out the boys in attack and try and see what opportunities may present themselves. Ultimately, this leads, of course, to a penalty, which is pretty crucial at this stage of the game to go in at half time. Up, having missed a couple of kicks a goal, you see side entry there, and obviously the penalty that's about to be awarded shortly. We're going straight over the top and not running away. So Charlie nudges this one over, and we go in. Although a pretty strong win, 6-5 up. So early in the second half, I think we really started turning the screw pretty early in this piece, and David Strettle out showing some great aerial pressure, and Jackie Moon, as always, on the floor skirmishing, with Big Billy close behind. But we really sort of turned the screw in the second half, and dominated field position. If not always possession, we certainly dominate the territory in this game, and got rewards in the end. Through our pressure, through our commitment, through our endeavour, through our work rate, through a very strong set piece and some strong kicking games and defensive games. And Goody then nudging over as Charlie nursed his calf. So defence here again, we pick up Ashy with a decent enough tackle, and we make 1 or 2 few defensive errors here. Unfortunately this time Chris Wiles exposing Jim on the inside, and this is when obviously French teams in particular are most dangerous. Probably a forward pass coming up here. But nonetheless, an unbelievable tackle from Marcelo Bosch to dislodge the ball to become the hero not once but twice, as events turned out later in the game. And here we go to it then, I suppose, the last minute or two of the game. Some sterling defence. Racing just trying to wind down the clock. One-out runners, as you can see regularly if you look at the breakdown, they're off the feet, they're in from the side. And Nigel Owens, the referee, who had a decent enough game, is aware of that. It could have been side entry there from replacement 12. And eventually, due to again some good pressure from Billy there, we've seen them go off the feet and give us an opportunity to try and win the game. And all you need now is somebody with a metronomic book to be able to kick 55 metres and snatch from the jaws of defeat, I guess. So again, great defence. We can see him off the feet, straight over the ball, and been warned 2 or 3 times already. And that ultimately leads to, I think, at this phase, where we get a good tackle, straight off his feet, over the ball, killing any chance of contest. And here we go, a chance or a time for someone to be a hero. And who better than Marcelo Bosch to nudge it over, sexy man himself, 3 points, and thoroughly satisfying and brilliant win. And the 3rd time in a row to be the semi-final of the European Cup, in good company with Toulon and Clermont, shows the sort of right track that we're on.